What's something that men suffer from in silence? When I was 15, my dad and I were in a car accident. I was fine, but he was paralyzed from the waist down. My mom left him a year later and I was furious. I moved in with my dad to help him, and we became really close. He was a great dad and I loved spending time with him. He was always positive and never complained. I admired him so much. When I was 18, I came home early from a party and heard my dad crying in his room. He was saying things like, "I can't do this anymore, and I just want to walk again." I was shocked. I had no idea he was feeling this way. I wanted to go in and comfort him, but I didn't know how. I just stood there frozen. After a few minutes, he stopped crying and went to bed. I went to my room and cried myself to sleep. The next morning, he was back to his usual self, smiling and joking around. I wanted to tell him that I heard him last night, but I didn't know how. I was scared that if I brought it up, it would make things worse. So I kept it to myself. For years, I carried this secret with me. I felt guilty for not being there for him when he needed me the most. I wished I had told him that it was okay to feel sad and that I was there for him. A few years later, he passed away from a heart attack. I never got the chance to tell him how much I loved him and how much he meant to me. I still think about that night and wish I had done something.